afternoon all. Last day you have learned about the concept of plane curves and the calculus of plane curves. How to find dy by dx from the parametric expression x equal to f of t and y equal to g of t. If it is there, then dy by dx equal to dy by dt by dx by dt. And we have find the slope and equation of tangent, and we have find how to find d square y by dx square, and today we have the length and area of smooth curves in parametric expressions. Let's move to the portions. So first portion is length of a smooth curve. Let C be a smooth curve represented by the parametric equations x equal to f of t, y equal to g of t, and with a parameter interval closed interval AB. If C does not intersect itself except possibly for t equal to A and t equal to B, that is, for at maximum it should be a closed curve, otherwise it should not intersect anywhere, then the length of C is L, which is equal to integral A to B square root of f dash t whole square plus g dash t whole square dt, which is equal to integral of AB, integral from A to B square root of dx by dt all square plus dy by dt all square dt. So we have a problem. Find the length of one arc of the cycloid x equal to a into theta minus sin theta, y equal to a into 1 minus cos theta. Here the parameter is theta. So first x is a into theta minus sin theta, y equal to a into 1 minus cos theta. So we have to find dx by d theta, dy by d theta, and substitute in the expression. Let's do the problem. So dx, here x equal to a into theta minus sin theta. So dx by d theta is equal to a into 1 minus cos theta. Dy by d theta is equal to a into integral of derivative of 1 minus cos theta is derivative of 1 is 0 and minus cos theta is sin theta, minus of minus sin theta is a sin theta. So dy by, we have expression is integral a to b square root of dx by d theta all square plus dy by d theta all square d theta. So which is equal to, here a to b is from 0 to 2 pi, since one arc of the cycloid is moving from 0 to 2 pi, and dx by d theta is a square into 1 minus cos theta all square plus a square sin square theta d theta. Since one arc moves from cycloid, arc of cycloid moves from 0 to 2 pi. Which is equal to integral 0 to 2 pi square root of a square into 1 minus cos theta all square is 1 plus cos square theta plus minus 2 cos theta. Now this sin square theta also we can take to inside d theta, which is equal to 0 to 2 pi square root of a square is a, 1 plus cos square theta plus sin square is 2 minus 2 cos theta d theta, since sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1, which is equal to 0 to 2 pi a into 1, that 2 can be taken outside, then it is 2 square root of 1 minus cos theta d theta. Now the 1 minus cos theta is 2 sin square theta by 2 equal to 0 to 2 pi a root 2 into This is 2 sine square theta by 2 d theta. Since 1 minus cos theta is equal to 2 sine square theta by 2, which is equal to, now that root 2 also we can take outside, so it is root 2 into a root 2 integral 0 to 2 pi integral square root of sine square theta d theta is sine theta by 2 d theta. So this is root 2 into root 2 is 2a, integral of sine theta by 2 is minus cos theta by 2 by 1 by 2 from 0 to 2 pi, which is equal to 2a into minus cos 2 pi by 2 pi, this half divided by 1 by 2 when goes to top, it will be 2 minus plus cos 0, minus of minus plus. So this is 4a into minus 1 plus 1. So this is 1. So 1 plus 1, 2. 4a into 1 plus 1, which is equal to 4a into 2 equal to 8a. So the length of the cycloid, arc of cycloid is 8a. Next portion is area of surface of a revolution. Let C be a smooth curve represented by the parametric equations x equal to f of t and y equal to g of t with parameter interval ab, and suppose that C does not intersect itself except possibly for t equal to a and t equal to b. If g of t greater than or equal to 0 for all t in closed interval ab, then the area of the surface obtained by revolving C about the x-axis is S is equal to 2 pi into integral a to b y into square root of f dash t all square plus g dash t all square dt, which is equal to 2 pi into integral a to b y into, instead of f dash t we can write dx by dt all square plus dy by dt all square dt, and if f of t greater than or equal to 0 for all t in ab, then the area of the surface generated by revolving C about the y-axis is S is equal to 2 pi into integral a to b x into f square root of f dash t all square plus g dash t all square dt, which is equal to 2 pi into integral a to b x square root of dx by dt all square plus dy by dt all square dt. Now we have a problem. Show that the surface area of a sphere of radius r is 4 pi r square. We obtain the sphere by rotating the semicircle. The semicircle, we have the formula is x equal to r cos t and y equal to r sin t, where t varies from for the semicircle 0 less than or equal to t less than or equal to pi. So the area we can use the formula 2 pi into integral a to b y into square root of dx by dt all square plus dy by dt all square dt. So here x equal to r cos t. So dx by dt is equal to minus r sin t and dy by dt is equal to r cos t. So therefore the area A is equal to 2 pi and the limit from 0 to pi dx by dt all square. So this is r square sin square t, here x y is r sin t into r square sin square t plus r square cos square t dt, which is equal to 2 pi into integral 0 to pi r sin t into root of r square we can take outside, then this will be sin square t plus cos square t dt, which is equal to 2 pi integral 0 to pi r sin t into sin square t plus cos square t is 1, r square root of r square is r. Since sin square t plus cos square t equal to 1 and square root of r square equal to r, so which is equal to 2 pi, that here r square term is there, we can take outside, integral 0 to pi sin t dt, which is equal to 2 pi r square into integral sin t is minus cos t from 0 to pi, which is equal to 2 pi r square into minus cos pi minus cos 0, which is equal to 2 pi r square into minus cos pi is minus 1 plus minus is plus, cos 0 is 1. So 1 plus 1, 2 pi r square into 2, which is equal to 4 pi r square. Therefore area of sphere is equal to 4 pi r square.